What's happening with my Discord? Oh, shit, that's actually really bad. It's probably gonna give my homie a bunch of like extra unnecessary notifications. Okay, so that Galga or whatever you call it is probably there. Streamer mode is enabled. What even is streamer mode on Discord? Just hug the right hand side. I always want to go here that I know it's like I should be disconnecting. I mean, at least I get to hear the plight of a Galga. Let's see. That's the thing. I've been hugging the right hand side for a while, but it seems like I've been going to the same two places. Am I not getting out the correct tone? Yeah, it's always like back and forth these two places. this might be it, because this one's kind of close to it. Okay. Yep, that's the sign. We out here. I was about to say, like, I thought that was my shit crashing again. Those guys must have, like, elite levels to be able to, like, you know, fight those things. Vieira. Got this like off-center angle. Okay, it was doing 975 points worth of damage. Well, it took 2 crashes, but here we are at the end of this shit. Oh, it's getting red. Okay, let's see. I'm getting that DK internet. Internet probably had enough of my ass. It was like, it was cool with you in the beginning, but now we're gonna fuck with you. Okay, let's see Bastock markets. I don't recall which one has Najee, but that's who we have to get to. I might have to go on a map buying spree. Okay, North Gooseberg. Not a lot of EXP to be made over Rivera, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. Okay, best stock markets. This is around my crib. So there's a residential area not too far from here. I can go to the auction house to get some better shit. I may actually try to mess with that. This shit's fucking weird. Saw that four-letter name and kind of perked up a little bit, but let's see. This is the auction house. Hand to hand. Lethal Knuckles, Dust Knuckles. Delay plus 60. Do I want that or? Okay, I'll do it. House, mod case, they got. No, I don't want to bid that. Okay, so Alright, so that's how I did that. Okay, level 27. Paladin. Okay. So I got the Double. Okay. So that worked. So I got new armor, a new weapon. Swagged out. I don't know if delay plus 30 is better than delay plus 60. Like, do you want more delay or less delay? All I know is that I'm going to probably prefer dealing more damage over everything else. Since I can probably trust the trusts to deal with delay and stuff like that. Okay. So now we have decent gear. I'm probably set for a considerable portion of the game. I mean, I'm halfway at the level I need to be to really just beat the game, so I guess that's the thing. Alright. Trade. Okay, let's see what this motherfucker's like. He's kind of like the fictional character I wrote up a while ago, Melee. I'll give him a shot later on, see what he's like. I think Rashid put me on to like Metal Works. Travel to another home point. Current region. Alright, let's see. Let's test the validity of this thing. Yeah, this sounds like a mission music. Rumpa bumps. It sounds corny as hell, but it's like I'm on my bullshit music. But don't be scared now. That's what it signifies, like all this like military music that's kind of like silly sounding. It's like, yeah, we kill motherfuckers, but don't be scared now. We're friendly. Okay, Lucius. I guess he's like at a higher rank because I gave it to Naji and Naji gives it to Lucius. Alright, so I finished the mission. Mayfield. Wings of the Goddess. Rhapsody is Vanadil. I know people were expecting like a new kind of story thing because of the 20th anniversary, and they were promising the possibility, not like really promising, but like shooting for and hoping for that type of thing. It ain't happening, man. They don't got the tools for that. This game is operating on non-renewable resources. I tried telling that to like another dude on Discord. Ironically, the guy who's been playing on a private server, and he's like, "Nah, they can. This game could exist, you know, long after through reverse engineering and private servers, and there might be truth to that, but not with this amount of content. With this amount of content, even something that's like at the level of 2010, it would just lead to a cease and desist. Once you get to like the level cap 99, it doesn't matter if you have Seekers of Adeline content or Rhapsody's Advantage Deal content or any of the stuff they add monthly. You are asking to get a cease and desist. So that's why all the private servers have like old school like 2000s level content. Probably like the amount of content almost said like they expected to make for this game, because originally it was like a 5-year plan. Okay, so okay. The chief engineer is conducting new research and has asked for someone to assist him. To east of the administration. Okay, cool. So we get to see Sid. Okay, now I'm kind of getting into this shit. Said it was the east, but Sid's lab is like that way. Okay, let's see. Sid's lab is that way, so let's head to Sid's lab first. So we can climb up from here and shit. Yeah, this seems to be Pennsylvania, basically, where you got a lot of dudes out of work, and then like a new emerging like gig economy of coal miners coming in. Department of Industry. President's office. Okay, so I don't got enough clout. All I did was go to the mines and tell someone to give me a report. I just don't have the fucking clout. Okay. We gotta look at this Malduke dude. We could do with cornrows. And hard as hell. Some metal works. How do I get to like the second floor thing? Well, this place has like a store, so let me just head here. Hold on. Am I getting any... office. Hans, okay. I thought it was like Nas. Okay, Lucius. Let me try to talk to this dude. How do I get in there? Oh? Oh, I see. So, this Sid looks similar to the FF7 Sid. He's just a little less rugged looking. Hair is gray. Ironically, he looks healthier and younger despite that. He's Dilf Sid instead of premature aging at early 30 Sid. Oh, that Sid was a smoker. Likely a chain smoker. Most of the... to downward flooding yourself boosted bird. Try to this is a lot like a Kiseki side quest. But yeah, we just gotta test like the water. Isabel, let me take a look at her. Okay, so they want to like test my clout. See how nasty with it I am. I don't think I have to worry about equipment for a particularly long time. Let me think about that for a second. Well, my hands... I still got like shitty ass equipment, especially like on my dome. What about my feet? My legs. Okay, so I got like 4 pieces of equipment that could still use some work. This is residential area. There you go. Okay, so let me check my audio briefly, because I did have 2 fuck-ups, so... Good, everything is going well. Let me check. Okay, everything's looking good, and we out here. That noise gave me like a fucking moment of ulcerative colitis. Anyway, I'm actually getting kind of hungry right now. Sid wants to do like sciencey shit. It reminds me of that bird motherfucker from the Trails games, except not as like much of a hard ass. Missions. Dangrif Wadi. Don't tell me I gotta like speak to him again. That's probably gonna be the thing. So where's Dangrif Wadi? I'm gonna check this shit. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's actually North Gooseberg where I gotta go, not south. I had a feeling like I'm usually getting worse in my listening skills as time progresses. Let me just go here, this way. At some point I should consider getting a chocobo, but I do like the idea that this game is pretty much a Kiseki game, which Final Fantasy XIV is as well, but you know, it's dull shit in the beginning and then shit gets exciting. Because these early quests, they're side quests. Like, I expect to get AP and a grade after this. And to, like, become valedictorian. Similar, I've said it before, but Saga's Minstrel Song, Romantic Saga Minstrel Song, the remake of the first Romantic Saga game is getting a remaster. I'm a little disappointed by that because I was hoping for a proper touch-up of the first Romantic Saga game on SNES. You know, the way it got updated with Romantic Sagas 2 and 3, but I think they decided to go with the remake instead, because there was so much foundationally that you would have to fix about the first game that they thought, you know, probably wasn't worth it. But so much is like interesting about the first Romantic Saga if they did something more faithful with it, you know, 2D sprite work and shit like that. Like, it's a well-loved game, but it's broken on a foundational level, even beyond FF6, 7, and even like Secret of Mana. One of the most broken games, especially what you have to do to even have a chance at defeating the final boss. But it's a great game, man. And I do plan on getting my hands on it after I'm done with Trails from Zero. That'll be my next project, likely, since it's gonna at least take me 2 months to finish through that. Maybe they'll do Romantic Saga afterwards. I'll have to wait for an interview. The original Romantic Saga was touching that up. Although it would be redundant, so part of me doubts it. Dangrif Wadi. Let me compare it with what I see here. Zykes Creek, okay. So I just gotta cross a bridge. I mean, Zero no Kiseki is definitely gonna be one of the biggest games I'll be playing this year. And it's gonna be the one that I'll probably play with full gusto because I've been talking so much shit about the Crossbow Saga, and people are starting to turn on that thing now because it got put on a high pedestal. So now that it doesn't have that Japanese exclusivity anymore, not just because of the fan translations that people have been playing, but also because there's been 2 fan translations of differing applause. Now they got this new joint. An official translation, official commercial release of the game. You don't gotta get a Japanese account or anything of that nature. You don't gotta be a pirate. No, this is gonna be awesome, like, because people are gonna really see for themselves whether or not this is as goated as people claim it is. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Just keep checking the map. Yeah, Zero no Kiseki, or Trails from Zero, I should say, it's gonna be pretty high because while the first game doesn't really have that many interesting moments, I think the cast can be pretty insufferable in the beginning. Not their party members, but they really want to emphasize that you're the underdog, so they make everyone just like talk mad shit to you for shit. It's not really that much your fault. Like, it really ain't. But that's whatever. It's also counterproductive because it's like they complain that the Bracer Guild is overworked, but also that they don't really fucks with the Zero Division, which is like the Bracer Guild, because they ain't doing shit. We don't trust the ass and stuff. It's self-fulfilling prophecy, and nobody really fucks with anyone. I hate that journalist lady, but then again, it's par for the course with the journalists, not just in fiction, but IRL. And I say it as a homie who has a homie who is a journalist and also can't stand love that field in general. A lot of motherfuckers there. Think about it, it's gonna be a return to form for me. Turn-based RPGs left and right. And because Final Fantasy 16 is a year away and I'll likely not have the income to like ethically purchase a PS5 then, I'm probably not gonna get it then. I'm not gonna partake in the hype so soon. It'll probably just be another year for like stuff like Ayuden Chronicles. Seeked Creek. I might have to actually go from South Gustaberg. Okay, that's what I get for not trusting myself. That's the thing. '22 is looking pretty lit the second half. This was a very backloaded year, I noticed. It seems they're trying to give us a couple niche hurrahs. Because support for the PlayStation 4 will likely continue until 2024 as promised. And then they want us done with this shit. They don't want us on the P4 for too long, man. I waited until the last moment to get the P4, so my thing is still fresh. A lot of people, no, they might not want to spend big money on these consoles, or they're finally gonna get their hands on it because it's a thing they're inevitably going to get. So if I'm not gonna get it now, I'm still gonna get it eventually. What's really gonna make me want a PlayStation 5 is Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, because the start of this year I said I wasn't really thinking about it that much. If anything, I was more interested in Ever Crisis. That's not the case anymore. It's been 5 months since. I'm ready to move on to greener pastures and see all that there is to see. And in many ways, my channel depends on it too. Well, I have a lot of stuff I can get into before I even think about that. I got people, 2 guys, Kago and Jack Stein, requesting that I get my hands on Dark Souls 2. I don't know why Jack Stein's more interested in Dark Souls 2 than 1. But yeah, that's probably gonna be in my future. Dark Souls 3, probably in my future as well, because a lot of people are interested in it. Hold on, let me check this map out.